Just going over how we traded SPY today, February 13th, 2024. You can see at 6:30 this morning, CPI numbers came out. Inflation was higher than expected this last month. So we had a significant drop from 499.51 all the way down to 493.78 before market open. As a result, we opened up with a pretty big gap this morning above us. I figured with a gap that big, not very high chances that we're going to be closing that one today. But we did actually open up into another gap that was left open from a previous day. That's here in this purple line. So we opened up, almost filled that gap, came back down. So we came down, we pulled back a little bit here. I actually tried to make an entry right here just after it started coming back down after pulling back up. And just not long after my entry, you could see price came back up and got above the candle I had entered on. I figured right there, it's no good. So I went ahead and exited for a very small loss. I mean, technically my stop loss would have been above that high, but I jump in and right away price starts reversing on me. It doesn't look right. I'm exiting. So right there, price reversed. Came up, closed that previous gap that's in this purple box. We had a pullback. Again, I entered right here, just as price got above that previous candle. My first target would have been the top of this high, stayed in it. Things are looking fine, came up, pulled back again, came back up, was targeting this prior all-time high of 496.7. And what ended up happening is price ended up stalling out right here at 495.69 for 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 17, 18, for like 20 something minutes. Price got stuck here. Came obvious that it's time to exit that trade. Had a good win in that trade. Nothing to cry about. Fine. And wouldn't you know it, after that stall out, we reversed again. So came down, got a little pullback, came down, immediately got a pullback that this time went above the previous high. So that's a sign of a possible reversal, or it could be the sign of a liquidity sweep. Ended up being a liquidity sweep. So it came above that previous high, swept liquidity, came down. I'm still not entering. Still, I let it ride down for quite a ways. No good pullbacks. Nothing that I would consider a good enough pullback for me to want to enter on where I could make a good stop loss. So just let that ride down. Right here, we got a good, healthy pullback. Price came down. I entered just as we get past this previous candle. I enter, my stop loss is above this high. And I write it down to this line here, 3x. Excellent trade. Nothing to cry about. So those are my 3 trades of the day on SPY. See ya.